What's up? It's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Last year, if you saw my April 1st video, as I just wanted to do something like silly goofy, not a prank, but just fun and stupid. So I crocheted in the dark. I crocheted blindfolded to see if I could do it, which, side note, I kind of knew that I could, but it surprised me how much I could crochet without looking. And if you have never tried, do it, because it honestly in the last year has brought me a lot of enjoyment. I figured out that I could read while I crochet. Game changer when I'm trying to read a book. I also had the idea to take my crochet stuff to a movie theater with me, and that worked out really well. Like, honestly, it's not as dark as you think. Like, obviously you shouldn't be looking at what you're doing the whole time, like that's bad for your eyes, but if you miss a stitch or like you need to fix something really quick, like it is light enough to do that really quick. But that honestly has been so fun. I've done it I think 2 or 3 times now, and that's one of my new like favorite ways to chill, is just to go see a movie by myself and crochet. But anyway, so this year I wanted to do something fun as well, and I came up with the perfect idea a few weeks ago. I have been knees deep in 3D printing. We got a printer a few months ago and I've been learning how to use it, and I've just been having a ton of fun printing like crafting things, just like cute random fun things. And I occasionally kept seeing 3D printed crochet hooks on like some of the free websites where people will upload stuff that you can download for free. I have not checked for like paid ones yet, but so far I have not found a crochet hook that is like that works like a real crochet hook. Like, things have, without getting into the details if you don't know, like things have to, it's hard to print rounded things, you have to like clean them up, it's hard to sand them smooth, it's hard to get them to be the right size. It's been a little weird, so I kind of gave up on that. But I found one file that I think it called it like a giant crochet hook or a jumbo crochet hook, and it was pretty big. But I was like, what if I print that comically as large as I can just for a decoration? And I got this. This is as big as the like printer plate is diagonally, so this is as big as I could get it, and it actually turned out a lot better than I was expecting. And when I was cleaning it up, I was like, I bet I could actually crochet something with this. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have a silly fun time today. I want to try to crochet a granny square with this. I have no idea like size wise what this would be. I tried looking up, like, you know, you say like 5mm crochet hook. Most people know what that is because that's one of the most common ones, but I couldn't figure out what part of the crochet hook you measure to get that. And looking it up got me many different results. So if you know the definitive answer to that, please share. But yeah, so let's find some yarn and let's crochet some giant things. Alright, I found some. I didn't want to get anything, I don't have any super fuzzy yarn, but I wanted to make sure I got some acrylic that doesn't have like too much fuzziness to it, just in case. I tried to get like this area up in here as smooth as I could, but just in case, I want to prevent as much snagging as I can. I also don't have a lot of bulky yarn. What is happening here? Alright, let's see. I'll change the angle so you can see what I'm doing. My slip knot is too small. Alright, let's, ooh, there's a little bit of snagging. Okay, this might be a pretty slow process, but let's see if I can make a granny square. This is gonna be the loosest granny square ever. Update, if you're a frequent viewer, I still have not learned how to do a magic circle. I do plan on doing that this year. I have successfully done it once, many years ago, but I do not remember how. And I have a fantastic book that shows you how. Book recommendation, this has tons of stuff in here. And the pictures are like fantastic for showing different instructions for things. I've been crocheting for over 2 decades, and there are things in that book that are like techniques that I'd never even heard of. So, highly recommend. They sell it at Books A Million if you don't want to buy from Amazon. Alright, we got our starting loop that looks like a giant mess. I've never crocheted with like this super big, thick blanket yarn, mostly because I hate the texture of chenille. So this might actually be really great for that, but I feel like at that point you might as well just be like finger crocheting. Alright, we got 1 double crochet. This is gonna take a while. Let's time lapse a little bit. Okay, there's my first row. I did actually feel like I was getting a little faster there, and the stitches did start to look a little bit cleaner. It already looks better than I was expecting, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep working on this and I will check back with you in a bit. Alright, that's my granny square. I think it actually looks pretty good. It's a little lopsided. Obviously my tension and gauge needs some work, but like it looks like a granny square. I wasn't really sure it would. That's awesome. I think this could actually like be a really good tool if you wanted to do like a open weave like shawl or poncho or something, or if you like actually got like a bulky weight yarn and did like a granny square blanket or something. Like I think this could actually work. And there wasn't really any snagging at all after that first little bit. I really didn't know what I was gonna get from this. That's pretty awesome. I made a granny square, guys. I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I shouldn't be that shocked, but I'm pretty surprised by this. It doesn't look half bad. Whether you want to try to make your own or if you just want to use it for decoration, if you like printing, I will put the link to this file below. I just made it bigger. I just made it basically as big as I could to get it to be this size. So if you want to do that, I'll have it down below. This was just like a fun little silly quick video I wanted to do. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, I also do a lot of crochet vlogs and other content, although it has been more on the crochet side lately. Feel free to subscribe. Please consider liking the video, all that stuff. It really helps my videos get seen a little bit more. Thanks again for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.